Stop procrastinating to build your wealth. You will either be happy or otherwise regret. Welcome back to my channel, the channel for personal finance and money matters. Remember to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell if you want to watch more contents like this. Hi, my name is Louis, your financial educator. Stop procrastinating to build your wealth. You will either be happy if you start investing as early as possible or otherwise regret if you procrastinate the investing journey. When it comes to investing, it is exactly the same as doing your daily tasks. The more you procrastinate, the farther you are away from achieving the task. It will be very scary to know how much it costs you if you procrastinate in investing for your own financial future by just 5 years, 10 years or even 20 years. The opportunity cost of procrastination will be millions of dollars in the future. It means if you are late in investing, then you might lose millions of dollars in the future. It is so painful to know the fact, but it is so true. That is why I don't procrastinate in investing my money. Many people are saying the market is not in good timing now. The market is very volatile now. The policy is not stable. The economy is not stable. Believe me, the market has been volatile. The policy has never been stable. The economy has never been stable in the past hundreds or even thousands years. There were a lot of uncertainties going on in the past. There is a lot of volatility in the market now, and there will always be a lot of unknown factors happening in the market in the future. So if you are telling yourself not to invest because of this reason or excuse, then the truth is that you will never start. Market is not in good timing forever. The economy is not stable forever. It does not matter how long you are going to wait. The 100% perfect timing to invest is just never going to show up. So stop giving yourself this excuse. Start investing now. Whether it is investing into a low-risk bonds portfolio, investing into a very safe dividend stock, investing into a balanced unit trust fund. Remember, investing is just like running a marathon. It is not a short sprint, it is a long 42 km marathon. You have to start your first step, then keep moving on. Once you are getting more ready, then you can run faster. It is the same as investment. You have to put your foot into somewhere. Start the 1,000 ringgit investment somewhere. If you are afraid of the risk and the market movement, then you can invest into a low risk portfolio. Once you accumulate more money and the pool of funds start to grow in size, then you can slowly learn more about investing into equities funds. That is the time you can skyrocket your investments. Remember, the market is always a cycle. It will go up and it will come down. However, the market is mostly in the uptrend basis despite the ups and downs in between. The reason is very simple. As the world population is growing, as the inflation rate is growing, the market will be going up as well in the long term. It is just like the teh tarik you bought 10 years or 20 years ago. How much did the teh tarik cost? Maybe 1 ringgit for 1 cup 10 years ago in 2010. How much is it now in 2020? Maybe 1 ringgit 50 cents or 2 ringgit for 1 cup. It is due to the inflation. That is the reason you should not procrastinate to build wealth. The longer you procrastinate to make your money work for you, the smaller the value of your money will become. I don't have money to invest. Apart from market timing not being right, people have this roadblock to stop themselves from investing as early as possible. I don't have money to invest. When it comes to the money, treat it as a tool. Also, it is the priority of the way you want to spend the money. As long as you are still watching this video, then it means you do not fall in the poverty line. The real broke people do not have time to watch videos. They have to work right now to earn a living. I don't have money to invest is just another excuse. You may try the cookie jar method to start saving more money to invest. Saving money and investing it are closely connected. In order to invest money, you first have to save some up. That will take a lot less time than you think, and you can do it in very small steps. If you have never been a saver, you can start by putting away just 25 ringgit per week. That may not seem like a lot, but over the course of a month, it comes to over 100 ringgit. Of course, it comes to over 1,200 ringgit over the course of a year. Try putting 25 ringgit into an envelope, shoebox, a small safe, or even the cookie jar. Though this may sound silly, it's often a necessary first step. Get yourself into the habit of living on a little bit less than you earn and stash the savings away in a safe place. The electronic equivalent of the cookie jar is the alternative online savings account. It's separate from your primary savings account. The money can be withdrawn immediately if you need it, but you should not do it at all. Then when a stash is large enough, you can take it out and move it into some actual investment vehicles. Start with small amounts of money and then increase as you get more comfortable with the process. It may be a matter of deciding not to go to McDonald's or passing on the movies and putting that money into the cookie jar instead. 1,000 ringgit too small to invest. You might think that I only have 1,000 ringgit to start investing. It is too small to make a difference and you procrastinate to invest later. You should stop having this mindset. You'll be surprised at how much you have accumulated over the years if you invest in a monthly basis. Even 100 ringgit monthly investment could possibly be a million in many years later. If you invest 100 ringgit per month for 45 years into an investment portfolio that grows at potentially 10% per annum, you can be a millionaire. 1,000 ringgit will definitely make a lot of differences to your future financial safety net. However, when it comes to investing in the stock market, cost is often a barrier to entry. It takes money to make money, right? Not anymore. The unit trust fund has made it easy for investors to get started with very little upfront money and exposed to tens or hundreds of stocks in a single fund. Not only that, unit trust funds are governed by securities commissions and managed by professional fund managers. That means you can put a few thousands ringgit in to familiarize yourself with investing before making a bigger commitment. It's a great way to learn about investing while putting very little money at risk. Unit trust funds are investment securities that allow you to invest in a portfolio of stocks and bonds with a single transaction, making them perfect for new investors. The trouble is many unit trust fund companies require initial minimum investments of between 1,000 ringgit and 5,000 ringgit. And if you are a first-time investor with little money to invest, those minimums can be out of reach. But some unit trust fund companies will waive the amount minimums if you agree to automatic monthly investments of between 100 ringgit and 200 ringgit. In short, stop procrastinating to build your wealth. It could possibly cost you $1 million if you are late by just 5 years into investing for your future. Thanks for watching, like this video and remember to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.